Hello, everyone, and welcome to my weather live stream. This will be the first one ever. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Galactic. Hi, everyone. Hi, Lee. Hi, Tiffany. And I know Tony's watching. Hi, Ken. And Galactic. So we'll start off. We've got some storms down here in Kentucky. And these are pretty heavy lightning storms here. And zoom in a little bit more and get some town names. Richmond, Danville, Frankfurt, it's already passed there. We also have pretty heavy rain over here and along the state line with Indiana. And there's another storm just north of Evansville here. And I know Ken was asking earlier about Indianapolis. It looks like the rain is mostly past and the storms mostly past, but there is another little, not little, I should say, another intense lightning storm here just west of Indianapolis. Right now it's over Rockville and heading, looks like kind of southeast from there. If we kind of track these moisture levels, kind of actually more south than east. Let's animate this. And yeah, it's kind of heading this direction. I also have a few other ones out here into Missouri. This is kind of along the same line of these storms. Just south of Festus, Missouri. And this is not a thunderstorm, but it could develop into one. Just watching this, yeah, we have a few lightning strikes there. Olney, Flora, Missouri. Jefferson City looks pretty dry for now. There is a little bit of rain showers to the west, but that's about it. Just quickly checking on something here. And let's check out these. Also some intense storms just west of Kalamazoo. It's passed over South Haven. And over into Illinois. This is tracking kind of, yes, southeast, but it is currently west of Chicago, headed towards Aurora. And also have a little rain shower up here in Wisconsin that could develop into a storm possibly. It looks like it's just rain for now, or it is weakening from being a thunderstorm. And then we go into northern Michigan. We have a line of storms in northern Michigan. Traverse City, Grayling, and this one's headed more eastward. So we watch this uh, radar image with the lightning. Yep. We also have these thunderstorms. This extends into Canada here, Barrie, Ontario. There's a line of rain here just north of Toronto. And it looks like we also have a thunderstorm out in western New York, Springville, Riceville, and Delavan, New York. That is just that's south of Buffalo, and also Eden, and kind of headed towards Marshfield. And this looks like it's kind of tracking to the south also. These rainstorms through Pennsylvania, part of this same line. And then over to eastern New York, just east of Kingston and into Connecticut. Got some rain showers down into Waterbury and southern Connecticut, scattered light rain. And Vermont, got a few rain showers and a thunderstorm just south of Burlington. And we also have thunderstorm here. Let's see, towns. Then up into New Hampshire, got some a rain shower up here in northern New Hampshire. And this kind of goes along the border here with Maine and into the northwestern Maine here. And there's also another little rain shower up here along the border. It's mostly affecting some moose out there in the wilderness of Maine. Let's zoom out and see what's going on. Rest of the United States. Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, all looking pretty dry right now. Georgia, got a few rain showers here in the southeast part of Georgia. Jessup, Brunswick, light rain, and the Panhandle of Florida, Tallahassee, Panama City, Port St. Joe. Got some thunderstorms approaching. Looks like Chipley, Fort Walton Beach. Just there's some lightning associated with those. There's rain showers out into Gainesville. The rest of Florida looks pretty dry. Tampa, Bradenton, Cape Coral, Naples, all pretty dry. We do have a rain shower just west of Miami. West Palm Beach is dry. Vero Beach. Mare Island is currently dry. Daytona Beach looks pretty dry there. Alabama, we do have a little pop-up thunderstorm out near Uniontown, Mississippi. Got a thunderstorm here, just north of Louisville, Evergreen. Tennessee's looking pretty dry, but these storms are headed to the south, so we'll keep an eye on that. Also look at the weather watches and warnings. Kansas, got a thunderstorm here near Hill City, and stretches out towards Phillipsburg and Hoxie, Kansas, Jennings, and it's right over Lenora right now, it looks like. That is some intense lightning. And then down into the southwest corner of Kansas, we also have some storms near just north of Elkhart, Richfield, and then into Colorado. These storms stretch into Colorado. But first I want to get up into Nebraska also. This is intense. Looks like we could have some hail associated with this near Arnold and Broken Bow. This line of storms, or this supercell actually, stretches down to Lexington, Eddyville, Callaway. It's alright over Callaway right now. Broken Bow. That's probably actually a good name for this storm. Tryon. Yeah, this is some intense lightning, high cloud tops with hail. We'll look at the weather watches and warnings. I know there's more storms, so and rain. South Dakota, got rain, across central South Dakota, up into North Dakota, western North Dakota. Fargo's got a rain shower. Colorado, we've got scattered thunderstorms across the southwestern part of Colorado, even up into Denver and north of Denver. The western part of Colorado looks pretty dry for now. So I have scattered thunderstorms through central Utah. And we've got scattered thunderstorms in New Mexico. We also have some pretty intense lightning here just northwest of Las Cruces. And these storms are, especially in New Mexico, cause flash flooding. So be on lookout. This is monsoon rains. And these are intense rain events that I'm going to keep repeating this every night because I want the people who travel there will not know this information. And just southeast of Flagstaff, got a thunderstorm, and there's a few more pop-ups. These cause that flash flooding also. Down through the central or eastern to the central part of southern Arizona here, just south of Tucson. Rest of Arizona looks pretty dry over the western part. Nevada, we've got some thunderstorms just north of Ely and southeast of Elko, Nevada. But the rest of Nevada looks pretty dry. California, we don't really have any precipitation of note. Oregon's pretty dry. Idaho, we do have some rain at the state line with Wyoming. Afton, Jackson, up into Lake Village. This is part of Yellowstone up here. So it looks like Yellowstone could be getting some rain. Montana got some thunderstorms just east of Bozeman, through. This one is near Livingston, Myers Creek, and this is just a little pop up. The few lightning strikes near Columbus, Billings, nothing currently. Some really light scattered rain here. And also across Wyoming, just some scattered light rain showers. Most of the rest of Montana is pretty dry for now. Great Falls, no precipitation. Miles City, no precipitation. Minnesota do have some light rain here in the western part. I kind of didn't mean to skip over Minnesota, but St. Paul and Minneapolis are pretty dry. This rain is up here in the western part, light rain showers. Some of this could make it down to possibly to Minneapolis, St. Paul later this evening, maybe even tomorrow. And I think I already pointed out that little rain shower there in Wisconsin. Iowa's pretty dry. Washington and Oregon, pretty dry. Do have some light rain showers in kind of southwest of Anchorage, Alaska. And let's take a look at Hawaii's precipitation. Nothing too much of note. Do have a little bit in the northern part of the main island, Hawaii. Kilauea is not getting any rain right now. Do have a radar echo there. I wonder if that's smoke popping up on the regular. It is pretty intense. Let's see, Japan. Do have some thunderstorms and on the main island, Japan here. I'm not going to attempt to say any town names, but you can see the thunderstorms here, right through central Japan. Then right off the coast, we got some pretty intense lightning too. I have heavy rain. It's headed inland, looks like. Philippines, got our daily rain showers across the central islands and some thunderstorms here. Palawan's pretty dry. Now head on over to Europe and take a look at England. Do have some rain showers up here in the northern part of England and Scotland. Glasgow. The islands are getting some rain. Aberdeen. And Alnwick. I hope I'm not butchering these names. Probably am. I'm gonna get made fun of later by Lee. Whitehaven. Got some rain shower here. Over Shrewsbury. Oswestry. I'm messing these names up, I know it, and that's okay. Merrington. Some of the names I can pronounce, some of them are a little bit too Welsh for me. Let's see, Ireland. Newport. I also do have some rain showers in Norway, into Sweden. Finland's got rain showers. Uh, Slovakia and Poland down in the south part of Poland. And Croatia and Serbia have got rain showers there. We do have a rain shower just south of Sicily, Valletta. France and Spain look pretty dry, as does Germany. And I'll go ahead and look at Canada too, real quick. I got a few minutes left. Quebec got a rain shower here near Lac Megantic. And also these thunderstorms stretching up through Ontario into Quebec. These are intense. This is part of the same system that's in northern Michigan. And now I have to go look at the watches and warnings there. Ontario looks pretty, the rest of Ontario looks pretty dry here. As does Manitoba. We do have some thunderstorms in Saskatchewan in the northwestern corner here. Meadow Lake. This is really way out in the middle of nowhere, but I'm not going to even attempt that name. Buffalo Narrows. Canoe Narrows. These are wilderness lakes here in Canada. Alberta. Do have some rain showers over here. Grande Prairie. Into British Columbia, Prince George. And down on the coast we do have some rain showers. Just north of Vancouver Island. Campbell River, Port Hardy. Got some rain showers there. Let's go ahead and look at the weather watches and warnings for these storms here in the west. Kentucky. Go ahead and just click in the center part just to get a general idea of what we're looking at. Severe thunderstorm watch with a special weather statement including wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour and pea-sized hail. There's currently not a tornado watch there. Surprised at that. Do have the severe thunderstorm watch also in the south. Go ahead and look at these over here. This one near Evansville. Severe thunderstorm watch combined with a heat advisory. Excuse me. Severe thunderstorm watch. Kind of get into detail here. This is now heat advisories. Go ahead and look at these down here near Tallahassee. Extreme heat warning along with a severe thunderstorm warning. Up to 60-mile-an-hour wind gust and penny-sized hail. This storms here. And same for just says extreme heat warning. But I do see a thunderstorm icon for right here. So I'm wondering if, there we go. Near Stone Mill Creek, 60-mile-an-hour wind gust. So just this part of west of Tallahassee. And I'll go ahead and look at these storms here in the northern part of Michigan. We do have wave warnings here, looks like, along the shoreline of Lake Michigan. But I do not see severe warning until we get here into Indianapolis, or Indiana, I mean, just west of Indianapolis. Thunderstorm watch until 11. This here, I think we already looked at that. There is a storm up here, though. There's special weather statement here currently. Wind gust around 40 miles an hour. Doesn't really say that it's causing any tornado watches. We'll keep an eye on these half-inch hail associated with this one. And I think quickly look at temperature. And I don't know what it just did. We'll go ahead and reload the temperature. It shouldn't be fine. There we go. I'm going to try to zip through this pretty quickly. Go by region. The Northeast is pretty cool here. 60s to 70s Fahrenheit. Across the Great Plains, you got temperatures that range from 92 to, for the northern part of Minnesota, 70s. And Texas is pretty hot right now. The South is in the 70s to 80s. Florida's in the 80s. Four Corners, got temperatures in the 80s. Arizona, from the northern part of Arizona to, of course, we got in the hundreds in Arizona. Phoenix 106, Las Vegas 104. California, Bakersfield 95, Sacramento 82, Salem, Oregon 73, Seattle, Washington 71, Victoria, Vancouver Island 62 degrees, Vancouver 66, Anchorage, Alaska 62. Honolulu 79, Volcano 73, and we've got in the Philippines, we've got 86 in Manila, Cebu City 80 degrees, England, zoomed fast. Gotta look at Bradford for Lee. 62 degrees Fahrenheit right now in Bradford. Birmingham 64, London 66, Plymouth 62, Dublin, Ireland 64, Reykjavik 48 degrees. And the peninsula. Quickly look at the coldest temperature in Greenland, 4 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't think it gets much colder than that in the summer in Greenland. First we gotta end up at Toowoomba, Australia. And zoom in, 64 degrees there in the lovely town of Toowoomba, Australia. And that concludes my weather broadcast for this evening. Thank you for all for coming to my weather live stream, and I'll see you tomorrow night at the same time.